Hello everyone.
Hello.
Now you might think this is happening for you, and no, it is happening to you. It is not happening to me.
Oh.
I would like to start tonight with a question. What is a scroll? When I say scroll, does your degenerate mind think of summer nights in hot country 3 with your phones? Or the readings of ancient wisdom in religious country 2? Or are you, like Christian, who look to paper in a winding fashion and thought, I would like to hear that? We have a really great show for you tonight. And please remember that it is a show, okay? Don't fucking freak out like you did last time. Right? It was embarrassing. I would like to welcome to the stage Mr. Lasaf.
Okay, look. 1 minute, and that's the first technical hitch. That's the wrong microphone. As a joke.
Fuck's sake.
That's it.
I have nothing important. Welcome here to InHellWith.
Yeah.
First off, I would like to find out what the hell is going on here?
I don't know.
No one knows. Well, first of all, I want to say thank you everyone for coming, because this is a fantastic thing. Back in January, I started listening, well, kind of getting more into music by people like Steve Reich and Philip Glass, who are like classical music, but it's for smarty pants, if you like. And what this scroll is, for people who are right next to it that can actually see it, it's based off of periodicity charts for rhythm training. So what you can see along the scroll, there are these little orange dots, and that's where specific beats are. So for people who know what time signatures are, who knows what a time signature is, first of all? The rest of you work it out for your fucking selves. Okay, so along it you've got 7 different lines of numbers. Ones going in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and they're all grouped to different instruments. Among drums, electric pianos, guitars, bass, strings, piano and acoustic guitar. And there's 14 sections, so from one end of the scroll to the other end, where over there where it ends up, there are 2,520 beats. 14 sections, they all change, they go...
Hey!
Who did that?
Daniel.
Fair enough. You're a drummer, I'll let it slide. So, 14 sections, and each section changes key in such a way where every key that is possible to use in a major scale is used, and that all the instruments change time signatures by the time it reaches the end of the scroll where it all realigns. That is what the scroll is. Any questions? Any point? None whatsoever.
Sorry, my only question is that I've had a bit of a blunder here with my notes, and so my main problem is that I thought he was supposed to be JME.
JME, as in the rapper JME.
The drill rapper JME.
No, I know of him.
So
we have connotations.
It's a lot of these aren't going to make any sense because I think So what gave you the idea for the scroll?
Well, obviously, all the lowest common denominator of all these numbers, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, is 2,520. And so the only way it could perfectly align would be going around and perfectly aligning on a scroll that length.
What?
What?
I feel that.
Did I do something wrong? It's these glasses, you see, they make me look too cool.
Oh, those are some pretty cool glasses, in fairness. Wait, do you mind if I could probably have those instead, is that right?
I mean,
can I have those?
You can probably, yeah.
If you want, you can wear these.
Yeah. Welcome to InHellWith. Josh Hazelden.
Wasn't there with the glasses anyway? So you wear a lot of glasses during your life?
These glasses?
Yes.
Well, my sets kind of change between songs and improvisational jams, if you like, on loop pedals. And wearing these just kind of makes things look a bit more disorienting because they look goofy as fuck. So having them in the middle of music that's quite strange is quite a nice little thing. Yes.
So when did you first think of the scroll? Where were you?
In my room.
You in your room?
Best things come to my mind in my room. Do I get out of bed? Do I get back into bed? Who said oh dear? Useless. Lots of shit as well.
I'm keeping mine on.
Next go. Fine if you fucking like. Yeah.
Who are your influences?
Who are my influences? Okay, well we got we're half nine. We've got half nine. We've got Numbskull. We've got Josh Hazelden. We've got seriously, we've got Neutral Mocotel. We've got Radiohead. We've got Black Midi. We have Glenn Branca, Steve Reich. We have the winning Grand National horse jockey of 1925. Don't know the name of, but they're hugely inspirational to me. Put those down. Yes.
Why a scroll?
You make one of these and come to me with your answer and then I'll tell you mine.
Cut the shit with me, Christian.
Well, obviously, having
This
these
whole
out...
thing?
Huh?
Is
Well,
it
having
legal?
these out
Is it
on-
legal?
Huh?
Is it legal?
Is the scroll legal?
Yes.
It's as legal as possible. Just about.
I was going to say, that's subjective. What would you consider to be the best piece of music?
The one that you're making currently.
It's in the works.
Yes,
It will come out.
Was it an 18-hour album of sheep noises?
It's like, it's a whole bunch of like sort of farm, like I like farm. And I think that like, if I make an album of that, you will like farm. So, it's coming out. Do you think music is good? Do you think music is good?
It depends what you listen to.
Yeah, but like, just like, is it good? Like, is it good?
No. We should kill live music. Grassroots venues, they don't make sense. But this one is an exception.
What direction do you want to go with this?
What kind of option?
Yeah, where do you go from
Release
this?
it.
Oh, yeah.
Done.
Done?
Yeah.
Done?
Romeo done.
And it's a lengthy one though.
Thanks.
How do you plan to release it?
It's going to be released as a one-track thing, so the piece itself is 20 minutes. We did toy the idea of releasing it as 3 separate movements because it goes from loud to quiet to loud again. And like Steve Reich pieces like different trains and electric counterpoint, they're split into fast, slow, fast. But we thought if people are going to play it on shuffle, it's better to hear the whole thing, you know, rather than jump straight in at the deep end with a really loud noise.
What the fuck?
Like a sheep or
It's a
something.
scroll. And where did you get one?
I made one, and it's a scroll. We cut out strips of graph paper, and all the numbers were they were suitable to fit on all the little squares you find in graph paper. And obviously, having loads of pages of it would maybe go insane because I can't read or write sheet music properly. So this is
I
just a
can't read or
makeshift
write
thing.
either.
Sheet music or just in general?
Is it like one of those fruit winders?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, except the wrapper is not 2 bits of paper that are annoying to remove, but we got these 2 cups. So I'm taking it to and from, they roll up and they fit in here. Roll up, and they go in here. Job done, next. Yes.
Evan, you are learning to juggle back there, aren't you? Someone's going to have to tell me because I can't really see it, but he should be learning to juggle.
I can see some kind of toilet brush thrown in a square.
Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure that he's meant to be doing that. How long is one section?
One section, again, 14 sections, including a postlude and a prelude. We got about a minute and a bit in each section. Yes.
Now everybody, How do you choose the instruments?
So what, sorry?
How do you choose the instruments?
Well, because I like the idea of having experimental music, but it's also slightly accessible to some degree, because that's why I think the scroll is ultimately. It looks daunting and it sounds daunting, the way I describe it to people. But like the idea of having sounds or keys or whatever that are relatively recognisable, if you like. So the 7 instruments in order of time signature change. You've got drums, electric piano, bass, synth strings, electric guitar, acoustic guitar and piano. And they just seemed like the best choices. They were like the basic choices, but they basic works for something as stupidly annoyingly stressful as this.
Yeah.
Yes.
When was the last time you went busking?
Back in 1998, when I wasn't born. It was a very rough day. About 2 months, just because the stress of trying to get all this done is extremely time consuming.
Your music seems to blend various genres. How do you balance experimentation?
What genres does it blend though? I want to hear.
It just blends them, innit?
I've been hanging around with JME too long. What was the question? What was the question again?
How do you balance experimentation while staying true to your artistic identity?
Yes, well that's the thing. I don't know. I kind of hope for the best at this point.
I was really hoping you would know.
I've been releasing music for 6 years, I've been recording music for 10 years, and it's only getting more stressful every time I do it to come up with something new.
Yeah.
I've no idea what I'm going to do for the next piece after the scroll, demolish the fucking building or something.
You don't drink or smoke. How can I expect this to be any good?
I can't honestly answer that question because I don't know what it's like to drink or smoke.
That's fair. I actually don't really I don't really want these next ones. Does anyone want these next notes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here. Just put those out. Because they're kind of, there's something, I really hate them, and I just don't, those are bad. Now imagine the scroll is a desert, and we are the desert.
There seems to be some commotion from the audience.
Sorry.
Strange
The
notes.
notes, the notes were just so good.
The questions, what?
What questions are on them though?
I think you have to end questions with question marks.
Yeah.
There's a rule
Not
break
on this
now.
type of paper, they don't allow question
You
marks.
can't read or write, you've got a shitload of cards. With
I didn't
stuff
read
on
or write these. Who wrote them?
Who wrote them and how are you reading them?
Sort of like one of those, you have somebody who reads things.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those. Imagine the scroll is a desert, and that we are all in this desert. It's hot, we're dehydrated, and we're all in need of nicotine. Now imagine that you are in this desert as well.
Yes.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Get fucked. I have no nicotine. I have no patience.
How many instruments do you need to know?
Do I need to know?
Yeah. How many do you need to know?
As many as possible so that it at least outranks the amount that's in a music shop.
Going into the scroll, what would you have done differently?
Is that the time? I think that's the time. What would I have done differently? I'm going to let you just talk amongst yourselves for that, I think. Because,
That's really interesting. Well, my next question was, is the scroll going to be like Daft Punk or Weezer? Because if it's also not like JME, Evan might get quite upset. And I don't really want to upset him. So it's... Shit. And also, this is the longest I've ever gone from listening to a scroll. Do you think this is going to break that? Because that could be quite a big problem for me.
Security, get the guy off the stage.
With ease. Watch the Z. It didn't work. How did I even get here?
Thank you. The legendary. I'll send this one instead this time.
Jesus, that was amazing!
20 minutes of pure genius! Let's hear that again!
Let's play the whole thing backwards.
Of course, I'm only joking. You can stream this, or you can probably buy it for about £28,000. Or you can purchase this one pill off me that will stream it in your head for 10 years. Oh God, this was broken.
So am I after that.
So what the hell was that all about?
Huh?
What the hell was that all about?
What in the InHellWith was that all about? Well, what questions have you got first? I'm very out of breath.
Oh, I just noticed this one has a remarkable drawing of you on it.
See?
What's this? Will you sleep at night?
I haven't for about 2 months. So I'm glad that it's done. I was excited for tonight, but honestly I wanted it to fucking end because it was so stressful.
Now welcome to a stage, a mime!
A what?
A mime!
A mime? Oliver. Where is he? Ah. It's Laurie Anderson.
So you were talking about a scroll.
A scroll? I was talking about a scroll.
Have you gone mad?
Huh?
Have you gone mad?
We got a mime in this room, and you're asking me that question.
I have no proof of one yet. How long is it in inches?
Scroll!
Of course, what did you think I was talking
I
about?
don't know. It's roughly 13 feet, if you unravelled it. So, whatever that is in inches, I've got no idea. 13 feet. Fucking how many inches are in a foot? 12, isn't it? 100. There you go. Done. 30.
That's pretty good.
Huh? 156 inches, that's how long a scroll is.
Oh, cool. I'll make a note of that. Evan, could you make a note of that?
Yeah, I think he's nodding.
In today's digital age, streaming plays a major part
Does it?
on how music is shared and
Yes.
how you connect with.
Yes.
Did you run out of space on the card?
How eco-friendly is this? Right?
Not
If
very, a
you've
lot of
taken a
people.
couple of poor trees and you've mangled their corpses into music, what kind of image does this set for future generations?
Call it a delayed post-mortem. When it's done, that can be put to good use. It's been donated to medical science after this.
Yeah, I don't think I liked how everyone reacted to that. Can we bring out the cue cards? Can we bring out the cue cards, please?
We've got cue cards.
Quick, Christian, do you have any salt?
We need to make sure that Evan can't cross the salt line and he can't come up onto...
Any salt? Salt for
Salt.
wounds?
Oh, don't! What the hell is that?
Josh Hazelden, where are you? Where's he at? There he is. What
How big is it in file size?
in file size?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Like, how big is it, the file?
The actual yes, I see what you mean now. Looking at the actual paper scroll. The actual project for recording it all is about 2.5 gig, which is quite big for an audio project on Reason.
Will you play this busking?
It'd be quite difficult. I recently worked out it would take 30 musicians to play the entirety of the scroll if it was done exactly as it sounds on record live. So unless 29 people here can play guitar, drums, and a dictionary, what's that say? Stop. Okay.
What was your favourite part of the scroll?
The quiet bit, just because recording it, as a musician you do tend to like loop certain bits so you can... What does that say on it?
It doesn't say anything, it's not really anything.
Does it say? Okay, hang on, let's do something here. Stand up for Barbie.
Barbie Slim.
Okay.
Women!
Sit down. Stand up for Oppenheimer.
Women!
I can't make a comment because I haven't watched TV yet.
Tomorrow!
Yes, tomorrow. Yes. What was the question again?
So my next one though has an epilepsy.
Warning, so watch out. Who would win in a fight, you or the scroll?
The scroll.
Watch out. The next one has a peanut allergy warning, so just...
What allergy?
They're pretty fucking allergies. Allergies.
Next.
God, that really actually, that doesn't say anything at all.
There are words on it.
When are you getting a haircut?
I literally just had one.
You just had one?
Yeah.
It looks good.
Thank you.
How did you approach making a scroll?
How do I approach recording the whole thing?
Just the whole thing?
Working out the grooves first. What's on the cue card, Evan? Working out the... Are you alright?
What's wrong, Christian?
I don't know, something's happening over there. Did one of you fart or some shit? I guess working out how the grooves worked, because obviously working out how drums will change over the course of the scroll is kind of difficult to try. So it's just mapping out the drums first, very basically, and then gauging everything else from there. So things like bass would go next, because the bass lines on the scroll are very simple. It's literally just one note on every beat it's supposed to accent on. But it was like just it was like the easiest instruments first, so drums, bass, and then strings, and then the rest would be a kerfuffle afterwards. I'm scared of this man. What does it say? Just for Christian. What does it say?
You can't read that side, you're not allowed to read that side. Look, I'm not gonna lie, while you were speaking right there, I just 100%, like, I doubt that you're a real person, so I want to check. Are you definitely a real person?
No.
If you fucked up the scroll, in the middle of it, right in the middle, you know, you get a number wrong, you get a highlight wrong, would you just restart, or would you just give up?
I would restart.
You would restart?
It's extremely precise, and it looks... I was about to say, it looks complex to record, but it really was. Like, because recording each individual bit, I wasn't doing like one instrument and then changing to another one on the next bit or whatever. Like, it was like worked on one section and then the others, I do sell dictionaries. And that's why there's like a distinct change in how the piece sounds every time the song changes a key, because that's where I've been working on a section.
How about H minor 40? Can you play that?
H minor 40?
Yes. Could you do that now for me?
Give it a try.
Do you guys think he can play H minor 40? No.
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Right, so this goes... Tough crowd.
Are you sure we can't listen to it again, but this time in reverse? Because I know you, and I bet there's a cheeky satanic message in there. If we play it in reverse, I bet we'll hear it.
This is from a man who dissects a random photo of a guy standing on a raft. If you know this guy, you know what we're talking about. Could you explain?
And who knows this guy?
People? Yeah.
Who do you think you are?
This is being filmed, by the way. We got about 3 or 4 different cameras placed around the venue, one of which is here with my friend Joe from the band Polite Bureau. Can we give a round of applause to him?
So you're a musician?
Yes.
Name every song you can play. Do it now, all of them.
The first one.
Absolutely all of them.
Okay, we're working alphabetically by artist, so Aha, Take On Me. We're going ABBA, Dancing Queen, then Voulez-Vous by ABBA, SOS by ABBA, Take Shots on Me by ABBA. Stand and Deliver by Adam and the Ants. I missed out on ABBA song. That's as far as I've got so far. I'm working my way. There's a book. I've got a book.
Can you make a TikTok dance for the scroll?
I can't even make a TikTok, let alone a dance for the scroll.
I just think it would really help this thing go viral, man. I just think if you had a dance for it.
What kind of dance? It would just be everyone moving around a chessboard.
I don't do dance. I do this bit. You do.
You went down there?
Yeah.
What? Pardon? Depends. I'm questioning this man. Can we also give a big thanks to Evan for recording the cameras as well? I think, what is the time? I think it is 10 past after 9. Do we have time for a few more questions before we go on break?
Christian, man.
Yes.
I just want to say,
Yes.
I am absolutely covered in the
scroll.
scroll.
It's just so it feels so like. And I think that's my question.
22. What did you get? Okay.
Not quite the same. What did you get? I'm not going to tell you. I don't want to.
Cheap.
Does anyone know how to work these ones? So we all know how many laps the scroll can do around your room. Right. How many laps can you do around your room?
At least 76. 76.
Can you prove it?
Not in here, no. The scroll 2 is being held.
Oh, the person here just had like something really funny they just said.
But this guy here, George. This guy here with the shirt on.
No, in this sort of like in this chair.
That's my effects board.
It's not funny, Christian.
Your mum funny.
So who do you think you are?
Well, that's my skill song.
What? I genuinely thought you just said that's an asbestos song.
Yeah.
Spice Girls song.
Asbestos.
An asbestos song. Nice. Who do I think I am?
Who do you think you are?
Can we come back to that one?
I reckon we can.
Good.
Shall we release them?
I think yes, but we've got before we go on break, I just want to tell you what's happening. We've got a 15-minute break. We're going to come back about 9:30, maybe a bit later, and then we're going to have a set of songs until I feel like you guys are ready to escape. I just want to say thanks to a lot of people for coming. First of all, I'd like to thank my dad right there. He helped put finishing touches and mastering work on the scroll, and we worked out I've released 38 songs on Spotify, and he's mastered every single one of them. So also like to thank the folklore rooms and also our sound technician. What's your name? Sorry. Spencer. That was it. I know this guy so well. I'd also like to thank Caleb and Evan at InHellWith for helping me with this as well. Ben Douglas! Fuck you for being late.
Go have a cigarette, go have a nap. Just come here in 15 minutes. Just don't bother us for that time.
Come back. Come back.